Good morning, everyone. It's day 32. It's already around 9 o'clock in the morning, but I've been up for a few hours already. This is my second cup of coffee now. Good stuff. Uh, been doing a bunch of video editing, and I started falling behind a little bit on that. And pretty much hiding from these mosquitoes. I don't know if I can show you, but yeah, no, they're just everywhere out there swarming me already. They pretty much swarmed me all the way into camp last night, so was trying to avoid them. Another thing, I was just putting on layers on because of the mosquitoes. So I'm going to put pants and this other layer on. I noticed that they have a harder time biting through 2 layers of shirts than they do one. Yeah, they're pretty bad out there. I went out for my morning constitutional, and as I'm doing my thing, they are just biting my cheeks like there's no tomorrow. Oh, it's the fastest constitutional I've ever taken in my life. But yeah, one thing I wanted to show you this is the back of my shirt, and that's where the straps for the pack go. It's like hard around the edges where the sweat's dried, yeah, and all sun bleached. Yeah, so I still have one more video I'm going to edit out. I'm going to get a little bit later start than I typically like today, but that's fine. We had a good day yesterday, and I'll just push a little bit later tonight, so we'll have a good day today too. But I just feel better when that stuff's all caught up. I think I do a better job with the episodes and stuff when they're a little bit fresher in my head. I don't feel so rushed to power through editing a bunch of them all at once, because with all the walking and everything, there's not really a whole lot of time to just sit down and do it, so I just have to take it. So that is my plan for this morning, and then I am going to pack up and get ready to head out. Should be back on trail. It's only like a mile to where the trail starts again. We're still, like I said last night, we're still on the detour right now. So, yep, should be a great day. Let's do this. Hey, so it's about 10:15. I'm all packed up. This is where I camped last night. I know, pretty nice little spot. Mosquitoes are vicious down here though. There's some water right down there, but I'm pretty sure it's surrounded by poison oak, and I don't want to be crawling around through that. So, yeah, it should be about a little over a mile, I think, to where I get back on the PCT and where my water is, because I'm completely dry right now. But it's only like a mile or so, so I should be able to get that done in a half hour. Yeah, mosquitoes are vicious out here, so I'm gonna get rolling. So, just filled up at the creek with 3 liters. There is a gang of people down here, just like groups of 10 people at a time coming through. I hope it's not like that for the rest of the day, but I'm pretty sure I'm close to Highway 2 almost all the way down today. But yeah, I got 3 liters because it's supposed to be like a little over 15 miles to my next water. And I've been averaging about a liter every 5 miles, although it's been cooler and I've been in trees. So I haven't been drinking as much, but I'm also probably going to want to have my midday coffee. So that's how I usually roll. But yeah, it's getting rather confusing in here. I think that's the trail, this little road right there. But it keeps turning it up. But my GPS is a little off, and it's saying that it's down here for some reason. I don't know. I'll find my way. But officially back on the PCT, thank God. Yeah, got a little cleaned up too. It's amazing how grimy you get after a few days of just not being able to wash. That, and I haven't done laundry, and it's coming up on 2 weeks here pretty soon, so I'm getting pretty stinky. So yeah, move out. It's about 1 o'clock now. Stopped for some lunch. Already had my Spam. Just made some coffee. And got my cold soaked oats going. They're just about ready. But yeah, should be crossing the 400 mile mark here pretty quick in the next few miles. I'm not going to make it as far as I'm hoping today. Well, I'll probably end up doing like 15 and a half or so by the end of the night. We'll see what happens. That's where my next water is, and I'll definitely be low by then. So yeah, that is the plan for right now. Everything's going pretty good. My body, although, yeah, my flesh puppet is freaking protesting the crap out of this today. I don't know what it is. It took forever to warm up, and I finally started getting a little groove going, and it just stops again, and just can't get the juices flowing. So it is what it is, but it's definitely nice out here. There's not half as many mosquitoes or flies as there was. There still are some, but the breeze is nice too. So I'm gonna have some lunch real quick. $400 miles! Woo! This is what it looks like, 400 miles. Heck yeah, only 350 to go before the end of the month so I can meet up with my friends. Woo! So it's about 4:18. Just stopped at this parking lot here. Trail dumped me off right here. And I'm still like 9 miles away from, or it's like 8.5 or something like that, to the water. And I'm down to just 1 liter, and I was getting all nervous and not knowing if I'm going to make it all the way up the hill to where the water is and stuff. And I came up to this parking lot, and there's half a gallon in here. It says Pct on it. It's got a cool little guy with the, yeah. Second coffee it is. Yeah, it's nice and pretty up here. Day's not going so bad, but I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm not feeling too bad. My shoulders and everything, I'm a little tight and a little sore, but not bad. Yep. So, second coffee time. It's about 6:30. Found this place called Sulphur Creek Camp. So I'm gonna go ahead and camp here for tonight. There's supposed to be a spring on the other side over there I'm gonna go find, but just came across 2 rattlesnakes on the way in here. Man, little baby one, cutest little Satan spawned devil worm you've ever seen. Probably only like 8 inches long or whatever, little bitty baby one. And then one right on the trail as I was coming down here is probably a good 3 feet long, 4 feet long. Well, probably about 3 feet long. But he wasn't gonna budge. And I tried making sounds and yelling at him and whatnot, and he just wasn't even gonna budge at all. So first try, no warm up, pegged his right with a rock. Yeah, he went rattling off into the bushes. I have other choice words for that little guy, but yeah, getting pretty tired of these rattlesnakes. I'll be happy to get into the Sierras. But for tonight, I'm gonna crawl in there because if you guys can't see in the video, there are flies and all sorts of stuff just buzzing all around me, trying to eat me up right now. So I'm gonna crawl in there and start making some food. Pretty hungry. Hopefully be able to get to bed a little earlier tonight, get an earlier start tomorrow. So I'll see you guys here in a minute.
So it's roughly 9 o'clock now. Had a bunch of food, caught up all my editing, even up to today. That feels really good. Also did the math. I have 295 miles actually to go. I am meeting up with some friends on August 1st, and I'm going to go hang out with them for about a week. Should be awesome to see everybody. I'm really excited, miss everyone. So I did the math, and because I don't want to get to Kennedy Meadows too early, because there's no food there, I have to plan for what day I'm going to get there. And as the math goes right now, I have to do roughly 13 miles a day for the next 23 days. I have 26 days, so that still gives me 3 0 days between now and then. But yeah, roughly 13 miles a day. It doesn't really include like having to go in and out of towns, because towns are getting further and further away from the trail as the trail goes on. So, yeah, work it out as I go. But yeah, super excited. I'm gonna go ahead and hit sec. Yeah. Definitely time to get some sleep, so stay amazing, everyone. And this is Out There Nomad Camp, signing off. Good night.